Hey guys, what's going on? Matthew or MP Brick Studios here, back with another Lego Ninjago video here on the channel. And today I'm going to be talking about what I think would be my ideal Ninjago City set. Now, this is going to include things that we have already gotten, so don't say, oh, but we already got that. I'm just going to be talking about what would be the best inclusions to make the best version that we could get ever. So this is going to include the best build and minifigures. But starting off, I know we have to have the full ninja team, so we'll look at which versions I have for them later on. But going into the build, I think it definitely has to be the best one we've gotten, which is Ninjago City Gardens. This is the best one in my opinion. It is so colorful and just all the levels are amazing. Maybe throw in a few different buildings that we got on markets like the Laffy's Karaoke Club, maybe even Dareth's Mojo Dojo, stuff like that. So just spice it up a little more. But I know we have to have kind of weird, just normal buildings. But starting with Kai, I think we gotta have an updated Blacksmith Kai, not the one we got in markets. But going on to Cole, I think we have to have Lava Arms return. I would be fine with them on yellow arms, but it would also be kind of cool if we got the original print returning, so that would be cool. Jay, someone's got to have the current suit for the season, so there you go. I'm basing this off of a 2024 set. So here is Aaron, just Urban Aaron would work perfectly fine. I think that's a great minifigure. Next up, we have Detective Zane. He was a great inclusion in Ninjago City Markets, and I think he would be very welcomed here. Next up, we have Sora, but I would like her to have her correct hairpiece, and we've already seen what that would look like, so it's definitely possible. Next up, we have Nia, or Samurai X. I think we should definitely get a more legacy type one, just returning. Next up, for Lloyd, I really would want a golden crystallized suit with Cole's golden hood on top and black hands instead, just to make it more of what he wore in the season, so it would look more like that. So with Wu, I think just a one-off variant, something cool like what came in that book one time, the one on your screen right now. So, and then with Gail Gossip, she would be a great inclusion. Her hairpiece is retired, so I wouldn't expect that. And then Vinny, of course, has to go along with her. I know we've already gotten them, but they would be good inclusions in this. Next up, we have Bartender Dareth, and maybe if you included his dojo too, you could have him swap off between the two. And I am just including figures that we have already because like I said, I'm making the best version out of everything we've gotten. So, but continuing on, next up we have Cyrus Borg. He would be a great inclusion. Of course, with his wheelchair. I know the picture doesn't have it, but yep, there you go. Then Fugidove, I want to finally get a minifigure for him. That would be great. I would love that. And then next up, of course, Camille would be amazing. I mean, we've already gotten her, but it would just spice this setup even more with so many figures. And I think Captain Soto, with really just his head on top of this Brickbeard minifigure, would be great because that would just look so much more like him. Misdemeanor, great figure, love to have it. Next up, the Mechanic. Again, we've already gotten him, but I mean, that doesn't mean we can't get him again, or really can't be included in the best. Next up, I think we gotta get a better Mistake, one more accurate to the show, and maybe even get her in her Oni form. That would be really, really sick to me. That would be amazing. Next up, we have Oni Garmadon, but I would say throw on a top torso and wings to him, and he would be perfect. Next up, we have the Oni Mask Harumi. I think it would be great to have her and Lloyd fighting through the city. But with that, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.